about the matches.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw that one. Tell me about what was going on with that. You said your buddy he made weight and his opponent missed weight by 12 pounds.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he sent out his opponent didn't come in on weight, and he should have known the fight was at 155.
But he was like, what was your buddy's name?
Porter.
Porter, and Porter just said, "Fuck it, let's." So it was Porter Beach versus Michael Morris.
Right.
So what's Porter's background?
Basically, Porter was a wrestler. He started out with wrestling, and evolved into the more of I guess I would say like wrestling, jiu-jitsu. You know, his striking has improved a lot as well.
Nice, that's what's up. Well, why don't you share your screen and we can watch the fight and everybody can join in.
Big news from Sonic. New Junior Chicken Sandwiches.
Do you see it?
That's not the news. Including honey chipotle. Wait, there's still more. Are only...
Ladies and gentlemen and gladiators, let the beatdown begin.
Yeah, that Michael guy is pretty tall.
Yeah, he was a lot taller. He was basically a striker, yeah.
It's kind of hard to punch when your head's like about to pop off.
Yeah.
Face down, ass up.
Yeah. It was over just like that.
Ladies and gentlemen, 36 seconds into the very first round by
36 seconds.
Choke. Out of the red corner, Porter Beach.
Yeah, it's a good sport. Both good sports. Who else?
Who
else is up?
We also have Priam Shaffer. Everybody calls him P. We can go over that one too if you'd like.
Yeah, that looks like another quick one too. Is it highlights or is that the full match?
Yeah, it's the full match. It was 1 minute and 59 seconds.
Well, let me check that one out, man. That looks like it's going to be a fun one. So he's another wrestler?
No, Priam is got all the traits, you know. His striking is unbelievable, you know. He's a phenomenal grappler too, like at both. Got the full mount.
Yeah, he's doing really well.
Oh yeah.
That guy, you know,
Josh is
in a bad spot here.
Well, Priam's been competing for a long period of time, and he's competed world class. You know, I mean,
was he going for? Oh yeah, he's going for an arm triangle, isn't he?
Yeah. Well.
Oh, he wants an arm lock. Never mind.
He's gonna go for the arm bar.
Oh, it looks nasty.
Hey, he's got it. He's got it. Yeah.
Let's flatten it out. You tapping?
Yeah, it's over.
His leg kind of fell on the opposite side of his head for a second there.
Yeah.
That was gonna slip out.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But he
1
got
minute
it. He got
18
it,
seconds into the very first round by way of armbar. Your winner out of the red corner, Priam Shaffer.
Oh, look, got dinged a little bit there, huh? Oh, his eye?
Yeah.
It's going to happen.
Yeah, both those guys that Porter and Priam faced, they were primarily strikers. Don't know much about them other than they came from Atlanta.
Oh, okay.
So
Couple
it was
Atlanta fighters.
yeah.
Well, who else do we got? What other fights do we got?
We got another one on the team. Scott. Let me pull his up real quick.
What, 45?
I believe this was at lightweight. I think all the fights were at lightweight. I believe that they are.
So who's who?
Scott Hernandez. That was the guy that trained at the academy at Emerald Coast. Yeah.
What belt is he?
He working at Nitro.
I'm gonna say I believe he's a blue belt. I really never asked him what type of
That's what it looked like. A butterfly
what belt he is, but I'm believing he's a blue belt. But I mean, he's a state champion wrestler from what I was told. So he was a state champion at that.
Okay, there you go.
So I mean, his wrestling is very. I mean, it's very good. I mean, he's one of the tough guys to roll against.
Sure.
I mean, I would say.
Yeah, wrestlers are hard to roll against for sure.
Yeah, this fight was a good one. It was back and forth.
Well, yeah, Sam has got a butterfly hook in, but
Yeah.
I wonder what he's gonna do with it. I've been learning a lot of like deep half guard stuff lately.
Yeah. Thing with Scott is he's good at holding the position and just waiting. I'll say that.
Yeah, it looks like he's just trying to soften him up and like maintain that position.
Yeah. Just pick his shots whenever he needs to.
He's slowly trying to pass. He's now he's in half guard rather than
Yeah.
full guard. Well, now he's back in full guard. But it's kind of hard to be in full guard too, because you're gonna, take some.
Right. Yeah, and you got to work off your back as well.
Especially if you don't do. Just depending on your strategy, do you have like a valet tudo guard or?
Right.
Or what kind of guard are you playing? And he doesn't really look like he's defending well. He just kind of got his hands up. So that's the end of that round. Which is kind of weak. Like, it's like, oh, hey, a new round. We're going to stand you guys back up.
Right. And Joe Rogan's talked about that. I feel like, instead of standing them up, I feel like they should start in that same position as they were in the last round.
Yeah.
Like he's been saying that for years. And I feel like that's the rule that they should change for MMA.
He got swept and they gave up his back.
Yeah.
I didn't expect that.
Still fighting. Good job with
He's
the
going to turn back into him?
Yeah.
To the side.
Yeah.
Oh. Scott Hernandez, Coach Thor is telling him good, get to the side. If he's still in the center, eventually the choker can stop in, but he got to get on side. Now flip to the
So is this a pro card
Yeah.
or an amateur card?
It's all amateurs. Yeah, all these guys are on the amateur scene,
Oh, okay, cool.
which I really like because I want to give a shout out to Rob and JD because they're the ones that put on these fights for Impact Promotions. So gotta say, like Rob Moriarty, like they find the local talent, and especially you know at our gym, working with him and stuff by putting these guys on the card and everything. It's a very awesome opportunity. To have this.
Well, what's the application process? Joey's looking for a fight.
I don't know, man. Would he really want to come up and fight in Florida? I mean,
I think he's looking for a fight. I think he wants a good fight. He's ready to put it on the line. Test his skills.
Test his skills. And it's just up to I think just talking to the promoter, try to reach out to the promoter or something. I don't, man. I really don't. It's just trying to reach out to the matchmaker and the promoter. That's all I can say, man. I don't know much information.
He's reaching out to the Street Beefs guys. I'd love to see Joey on Street Beefs, man. Wouldn't that be fucking cool?
Doesn't he want to challenge that one guy? Trying to think of his name. That you wanted me to take on that guy. I think you said maybe Joey should take on that guy Death Sentence.
Man, Joey would choke his ass out in like 30 seconds.
The crazy thing is, there's a video of Death Sentence talking to Demetrius Johnson and tell him, hey, he wants him to train him.
That would be cool. I think Death Sentence would benefit highly from that. I think Mighty Mouse is too busy to be training Death Sentence, though.
I think so, too.
He's got his own thing.
And going into this third round here, man. Oh.
Did I lose camera?
Yeah. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can still hear you.
Well,
yeah, Scott's got the top position right now. Yeah, he's controlling. Yeah, he's controlling the fight. Can you still watch the fight?
Yeah, I can still see everything.
Okay.
So he's in the full guard again. He's trying to end it with punches.
Yeah.
So does this one go to decision?
It does.
So I'd say with him maintaining like top position for the majority of the fight, getting takedowns. Now he just made it a side control. I think this is good enough to secure him the victory.
Yeah. 29-28 for sure. Yeah, that first and third round, and even the second round, even though he was in a little bit of trouble, he still maintained his composure, got out of it. Yeah, this is basically, Scott just securing the position. He tried to roll, but it wasn't enough.
Hats off to Sam too. He was definitely going for something the entire time he was battling. But
Right.
Scott maintained the better positions the majority of the fight. So
After 3
gotta
rounds
give it
of
to
competition,
gotta give
ladies
to
and
Scott.
gentlemen, your judges call it
Oh, most definitely, brother.
unanimous decision. Out
Yeah, well done,
of
well done.
the red corner,
He's definitely a
Scott
scrappy wrestler and
Hernandez.
definitely has jiu-jitsu skills too.
Oh, for sure.
But yeah, no, these are good fights. Everybody got it done. So.
How did it feel when your boyfriend told you he had trouble staying hard?
I felt relieved. I mean, it happens sometimes. It's just a health issue. It has nothing to do with our relationship.
Oh, man. We got to edit that out. We got to edit that. Oh, man.
They know you, Nick. They're like, we need to market our dick pills to you, Nick.
Call them Nick pills.
Nick pills. Nick pills. It's
jeez,
it's like a
man.
Nick pill with your face on the package. You want to get hard as Nick?
Well,
try Nick pills.
hey, I should write a book like that one guy Tucker Max from I hope they serve beer in hell. I should write a book that says the lifetimes of Nicholas and Cooley are fun times with Nicholas and Cooley. And then my face is like smiley. Oh man, I just